What I'm going to talk about in this video is quite controversial. And if you're a snowflake, click on this video right now. If you're like, oh, let's include everybody, blah, blah, blah. You know, love is for all, blah, blah, blah. Bro, click off. This video isn't meant for you. You'll report me to YouTube, and then YouTube will be like, oh, channel ban. But anyway, I genuinely feel like in today's society, feminists, people of the LGBTQ, I feel like they want to get rid of men. Like, masculine, especially like masculine men. Like men who aren't feminine, men who actually look like men, men who act like men who are like brave, strong leaders of society, you know, on self-improvement, not doing bad habits, them kind of men. So I was in Primark the other day, and this has happened quite a few times, but I go to the changing rooms because I'm trying on new clothes, you know, getting the style out, Nike top, come on. Anyway, I'm trying on new clothes and stuff like that, and I see the changing rooms, and it says women, and I'm expecting, oh, the other one's meant to say men, right? Guess what it says? It says other gender. And then I asked the worker, oh, why is it saying other gender? Why isn't it like men? And saying, oh, it's for all genders, blah, 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 yay, yay. Bro, I got annoyed because I'm going like, oh, there's only like two genders. The flip. There's only like two genders, bro. Male and female, and I've said this so many times in my vid. In the future, I don't think like male changing rooms would exist. Like, I feel like today's society want to get rid of like men so much that they're just gonna change male changing rooms into other gender changing rooms, or like unisex changing rooms, or no gender changing rooms or something like that, which is just frustrating. Like, men don't even have like their own space to like be men and cultivate and do the hard work and stuff like that. Because right now, like, male spaces are being invaded by females. For example, like scouts, like they let girls in, even though scouts is just meant to be for boys. And you're like, today's society, what? That's toxic. You can't have a space just for boys. You can't have it for just for boys. You have to include everyone. I'm like, bro, it specifically says boys only. Like, but they don't have a problem with girl only spaces. I see a lot of job roles saying, oh, we want a woman cleaner, or like we want a female assistant, or a female barista, or like, oh, this is a girls only club, boys are not allowed in. And I'm like happy. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. It's, you know, but like as soon as it's males, it's like, nah. You can't have male only spaces. You have to include the females. You have to include all peoples of different types and genders. And I just got annoyed because I was thinking, bro, it's a flipping changing room where you get changed. Some, you know, remove clothes fully. But like they're saying, oh no, you have to go with the other genders. I'm like, what other genders? The flip? Transgenders. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But like, why can't I be the other way around? Why can't I be just males, like changing room for men, and then other genders? But like, society will say, no, that's sexist. No, what? You have to let women have their own change rooms. We'll just like replace it with the male change rooms. Like, that actually annoys me. But at the end of the day, like, if you think about it, why can't you just, if they want to include like everyone, because everyone's pushing this LGBTQ stuff, everyone's trying to push it. So like, if you want to include everyone, it should be male, female, and then like a place for the LGBTQ to get changed or something like that. Or like a place where like the trans can get changed, if you get what I mean. Or like no specific gender or something like that. But like, they don't accept that. They just say, oh, get rid of the male changing rooms, put it as other genders, we'll let all the other genders get changed in one changing room, which is just like, what? That doesn't make any sense, bro. In reality, it just should be two genders, because, bro, there's only like two private parts. Well, women have like 3 private parts: butt, boobs, vagina, and the males have like 2 private parts: butt, penis. That's it. But like, society just wants to like push this narrative, and it's honestly, it's quite annoying. Anyway, finish things off, I feel like more men should be speaking about this injustice, because it is unjust. Like having just a changing room for women and not for men. Bro, men need to get changed as well. What, you want us to get changed in the street? You want us to like take our clothes off in the street? The flip? No, we need our private space to do our private things. Which is changing. I'm using the toilet. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was I offensive? I don't know, probably. Was I trying to be... I was just trying to tell the truth, but I'm not insinuating hate on any like communities or anything. In case like one like lefty puts in the comments, oh, you're being anti-LGBTQ, like, yeah, maybe I am. And do something. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Report me? Report me then. Just because I'm anti-LGBTQ doesn't mean I hate like people who are gay or I hate people who are lesbians. Bro, a member of my family is like part of the LGBTQ. Do I hate them? No. Do I go up to gay people and say, oh, I hate you because you're gay? No, you shouldn't hate anyone. Matter of fact, everyone's a human being and everyone has a feeling and it's their choice at the end of the day. Yeah, you might disagree with it, but you don't have to like insinuate violence or spread hate about it. Just keep your thoughts and opinions to yourself, or if you want to express them with honesty instead of hatred, which is what I'm doing. Anyway, peace.